Before we get to the Luna situation, a big warning for you guys. Huge warning for you guys. If you have your cryptocurrencies on any exchanges right now, specifically Coinbase, do yourself a favor. Move your cryptocurrencies to a wallet, preferably a cold wallet, but do that as soon as possible. Here is why. Coinbase yesterday on its earning report said that it holds 256 billion in both fiat and cryptocurrencies on behalf of its customers. Yet the exchange noted that in the event that it ever declared bankruptcy, the crypto asset we hold in custody on behalf of our customers could be subject to bankruptcy proceedings. Coinbase users will become general unsecured creditors, meaning they have no right to claim any specific property from the exchange and proceedings. Their fund will become inaccessible. Coinbase, that was Coinbase yesterday. Today, people reacted to this report. So Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong said that the exchange had no risk of bankruptcy and that the disclosure was made due to the new rules set by the US Security and Exchange Commission regarding public companies that hold crypto assets on behalf of its customers. Let me tell you something that I learned from CEOs over the years. You should take with a huge grain of salt anything a CEO is telling you on behalf of its company. And I'm telling you this as a CEO myself. Thank you, Coinbase, for the warning, for the advance notice. Do yourself a favor. If you have any of your cryptos on any exchanges, move them to a wallet, preferably a cold wallet. So when that day comes, you don't have to worry about it. So now let's move on to the Luna situation. Let's go and let's hold that clip and we'll comment after.
Check out this stable coin. Terra's Luna breaking its 1-to-1 peg to the dollar, plunging to as low as 26 cents this morning. We talked about this, BK, earlier in the week as being a contributing factor to the decline in Bitcoin that we've seen recently.
Yeah, this was a real accelerant. So this started over the weekend, and this is what they call an algorithmic stablecoin, and they use kind of a arbitrage mechanism to peg their UST to $1. So over the weekend, that peg fell apart. It caused people to sell the other coin, which is called Luna. And at the same time, what the Luna Foundation Guard, which is the foundation behind Luna, they came out and they had bought $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin, and the world was afraid they were going to have to sell that Bitcoin to stabilize the price. They haven't sold the Bitcoin yet, but the currency collapsed, and that really accelerated the sell-off here in Bitcoin.
So I asked you this in the break before, but I will ask you this for the benefit of our viewers. And that is, I understand that there may not be systemic risk in terms of systemic to the financial system, but systemic within the crypto world. Mm-hmm. Is there risk? Are there knock-on effects?
Yeah, I think there are. Anytime that you see this type of extraordinarily volatility, you're going to see, whether it be funds that blow up, whether it be individual investors are certainly nursing quite a few wounds. So I think over the next couple of weeks, you're going to see some of these bodies float to the top, and you need to be worried about that. Now, in the long run, I think this, ultimately, if we get through this, it's going to harden Bitcoin. But in the short to medium term, we've got some really negative stuff to get through.
And you're still net short Bitcoin?
I am still net short Bitcoin. I do think at some point there's going to be a massive buying opportunity, but it's just not today.
Like around where?
Well, I'll tell you what, it's less about price. I'll probably, for me, if I could cover my shorts in the low 20,000, I'd be pretty happy. But it really comes down to when the Fed pivots, that's when you want to buy.
I'm sorry for any of you guys who invested in Luna or was invested in Luna. At the time of this recording, Luna is currently down 94%. Hopefully, they can get around this situation. It's going to be tough. Personally, I have zero invested in Luna. I have been watching Luna for the last 9 months. But for some reason, I was never convinced to put even $1 into Luna. I'm wishing them well. I'm wishing them well. Hopefully, they can get around this situation and get it done. Bitcoin is currently traded at $29,000. And the total market cap now, at the time of this recording, is $1.3 trillion. The Dow closes today at down 326 points. The Nasdaq, 373 points. And the S&P 500, down 65 points. And the fear and greed index right now is at extreme fear. Terrible. The market is quite depressing right now, to be honest. This was your financial segment for today, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.